entertainment news, many of us are familiar with the story of Anne Frank, the young Jewish woman who kept a diary of her days hiding from the Nazis during World War II. But you may not know the story of the woman who did so much to protect Anne and her family in Amsterdam. A National Geographic series tells that side of the story, and it premieres tonight. Here with more on the series, A Small Light, is entertainment reporter Sandy Kenyon. Sandy.
Thanks, Dave. The new show takes its title from the words of this courageous woman who survived the war and lived a long life to inspire us all. Miep Gies was fond of telling people no one should ever think they have to be special in order to help others. Any ordinary person can turn on a small light in a dark room.
I hear they're cracking down on the Jews. That must be scary.
The hazards of helping are obvious in a new limited series set during the Holocaust. But unlike other stories about this horror, the focus of A Small Light is on one woman, Miep Gies, who did her best to save Otto Frank and his family by hiding them from the Nazis.
She really was like an ordinary kind of every woman who I could relate to on so many levels, but who did this incredible heroic act. And I think I've learned from her that, you know, we all do have that good inside of us.
If you get caught, you could get arrested, or even worse.
Liev Schreiber plays the father of Anne Frank, whose diary survived, even though she did not.
I didn't know much about Anne Frank. I thought she was this reserved little girl who was shy and sweet, and she's not. I mean, she is strong and opinionated, and my God, she will say what she thinks. Margot might be older, but I am more emotionally sophisticated.
Anne Frank's sister Margot was actually the one who was shy and reserved.
You can't show any fear.
For the young woman who plays her, this story had a special resonance.
The reason I'm here today is because my grandma is a Holocaust survivor. And I remember her telling me all the moments of hope in her story and how that allowed her to survive.
And today, A Small Light may be more important than ever before.
Anti-Semitism is massively on the rise, and Miep just standing up for what was right, like we can learn from that, you know, because of what's going on in the world today.
Events in this series took place 80 years ago, but A Small Light makes what happened highly relevant, while the younger members of the cast do their best to make their characters so relatable. A Small Light premieres tonight on NatGeo and streams tomorrow on Disney Plus and Hulu. All are owned by the same parent company as ABC-7. Dave, Charlene?
Wow. Sounds like a must-watch.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sandy.